Alright, hello everyone. Good morning as usual. I just want to speak about certain topic that I love, that I interest in, and today's topic would be ourselves, our own self, or maybe specifically it's about being alone in the crowded of the world. Well, I have to say that I am a person that I loved to being, socialize with everyone, with my friends, with my neighborhood, with my teachers, with stranger. I love to having like interaction with them. We introduce ourselves. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm Ilmi, and you know what? Okay, okay. Having like a good conversation. I love that. I love that one. Really, seriously, I loved. But then I also love when I also prefer just to being alone, just to listening to my heart. And so which one? If I ask by the equation, like, so which one you are? You love to spending your time with others, or the opposite, you want to just spending your time with yourself only? I would say that it depends. And I think I got the question, I'm not telling you the got question yet. Sorry. I got the answer of all of my questions, introvert or extrovert, or both of them. Which one is better? Which one is ideal, right? And I just found it. It is my personally perspective, right? This is based only my knowledge, only my just what yeah. Like yeah, I just pretend to be like a master, so yeah. Maybe you guys just listening to me. Or if not, that's okay. Well, finding that being alone and being socialized is, part of them is good, right? Part of them is good, and we also need part of them. We need to socialize with others. We need them, right? We need their help. We need our team working. We need to just build this together. We need to just working this task, this assignment together, right? But then we also need being alone time. We need, so yeah, maybe that's why just there are like many theories about self time, but yeah, me time, family's time, and because it's important, right? Because important. And yeah, we need paying alone because we need just to encouraging ourselves. We want to know what happened, why my heart is just like a little hard, why my mind is just like cannot work properly, why, does it matter, does it any problem that I need to solve. So yeah, I need it. And in one day I just sometimes I have both of them. In the morning I just being active, in the afternoon, I just like, all right, so yeah, I being alone and on. So it's depending on my situation and our situation. But then yeah, we have understand that both of self being alone and we socializing ourselves, we need both of them, right? And when we just understand about social intelligence and on emotional intelligence, this is we can manage ourselves which one I need to use. Okay, so this is really 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 strategic plan. So when we understand that, okay, in one day I need socializing myself, also I need just being alone just to correct myself. I want to hear listening to my voice, my own voice, right? So maybe in one day from morning until the afternoon is my time to socialize, to being interaction, because I'm a student of college. So I met many people. I met strangers in the road, in the pavement, and also in the classroom. I need to just being interaction, being interact with my friends, my classmate, right? So I need to just showing my socialize skills. And then in the evening until the night, it was my only, my own time just to remember my vision and remember my purpose, and just being reflection with our own self. So what did I do wrong today, why I do that, and on. So yeah, it's kind of really really interesting, I thought. And yeah, especially when we talk about introvert and extrovert, which is fun, right? Many people just having both of them, right? It's good. It's good actually. It's good. But then when someone just have like only one side of them, maybe like they really really extrovert, so that they do not have me time, or they do not just being used just to reflection, listening to their own heart. I thought I have friends like that. One my friend is just they having like good energy. She always they have like positive vibe. Eventually, yeah, every time we meet our other friends, they just like really really excited, and then okay like that, all right. So everyone laughing because of her, and then everyone just happy, everyone just feeling that the situation, this friendship is really really warm because of her. But then one thing I saw about her is that she is not used to have me time, to listening to her own voice, to reflection, to just whatever it's about her and her own heart, her own self. What the causes of that? Because of that, well, maybe this is, yeah, I will clarify again that this is only based on my experiences, right? So I just saw her that she is good when everyone around, but then there are also time when still everyone around, or still she was alone. She have bad management at her emotion. So even though this is like a good, this is like, yeah, it's a good event, big event, but because of she do not know how to just being one with her own voice, with her own self, they broke herself. They have like a bad mood, really. Like everyone's, everyone also felt discomfort because of her, and yeah, that's it. And then I also have one person that they always listening to her own heart, their own voice, so that they forgot, or they do not willing to just listening to her own her friends voice. Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, maybe it's like kind of challenging to just understand because of my ability to speak. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's it. But that's the core, right? We need both of them just to being surviving, to growth, just to develop ourselves, to being like a best version of ourselves. Because yeah, it's important to being what is like, how do you balance, yeah. Because in accountant, what kind of accountancy in English? Okay, I got it. Maybe we just name it economic, yeah. In this economic, yeah, no, in this economic, in economic perspective, especially in account, we just know about balance, that is very very important, between credit and debit, right? Between the output and the input, right? It is need to just being balanced. And so to ourselves, we need just to being socialized, we need to open our ourselves, we being friendly, we being empathetic, and then we also just all right, we have the ability to making like a warm and then beautiful conversation, that we respect them, we love them, we care about them. We need to show that because we need them, right? It's very beautiful skills, beautiful ability. And also we need just to have like ability to listening to our own heart. We need to being isolated ourselves like for a while, just to heal ourselves, healing myself. Wait for a minute, I want to being isolated for maybe like 30 minutes, so just leave me alone, right? All right. All right, so this is really really like a nice perspective, I think. And yeah, also the next perfect perspective of me, because I am a like a sister, I have like a younger brother, and I just hey brother, go outside, just play around, right? Just go to the mosque, yeah. You need to just be socialized with your environment, because my brother is one of the fewest children at my village, at my environment, that they have, or yeah, my brother have the different elementary school. So you know what? I know how it's feel because I also have different school when I am in the junior high school with with my environment. It's felt different. I felt shy. I felt insecure because we are not that close anymore. So just I'm being isolated. And wait a minute. So and I was encourage her, my brother, maybe you guys also maybe like have a brother, have a sister maybe, or your own self, guys. Just because I love myself, because I love him as my brother, well, I want to you just developing yourself. I want to develop your society skills, also your own self skills. It's just being socialized. You have like interaction with others. It's good. It's great. You need just to develop it. And I was like, come on, brother, you need. No, I'm sorry. He said to me, and I was like, come on, you are still maybe like 7 years old. Oh goodness, do not do not think much about sigh. You will sigh when you try it, when we do it in your 10 years old, in your 15 years old. It more sigh, and you do not know how to start yet because of your I speak to my brother, right? Because you are maybe like 7 years just trying. When you just try, everyone just like forget about that. And this is really important because for all of the mom, also me, I'm yeah, I want to be a mom, right? One day in the future. This is very important to just make design our life, our people around us, our children, our daughters, son, just to being socialized with others. Because yeah, the biggest challenge in today's world is phone, right? We have phone, children have phone, they comfort with their self just to sitting down, just laying in the bed, have phone all day long, all the week, all the years. They can survive with only with this because they thought this poem is her friend that can just fulfill their poor feeling. Okay, so just being careful with that. This is really, really important. So yeah, be socialized and take a some time just for yourself. So you need to be balanced, right? Maybe that's all. Thank you everyone for watching me. Goodbye.